Okay, this is gonna be a fucking quick ass video. I don't really plan on doing much, and it's something I just found out. It's a little discrepancy. I think it's utterly fucking funny, the fact that Wargaming can't get their own fucking sources right. So, this gun here that the Leopard 1 has is the 105, supposed to be, so this is a British gun that was developed by the Royal, was it the UK Royal Ordnance, whatever the fuck. And specifically the L7A3. It's a 105 millimeter, right? Now that we've established that the Leopard 1 is using a 105 millimeter gun, right? Okay, cool. We've established that. Now, DM13 and DM23 are both APFSDS, which means armor piercing, fin stabilized, discarding sabot. But Wargaming in their infinite wisdom has, for some reason, never ever modeled APFSDS as like something different or made it as a different shell type, and they just classify it as APCR, which is not the case. APCR and APFSDS and APDS are all different things to begin with, so that's cool. And what I find hilarious about DM13, mind you, is that DM13 was officially put into the German army in 1979. Yet the fucking Leo, if I'm not mistaken, fuck was it called? I am like fucking beyond tired. I'm squinting. Yeah, 1965 and present. Designed, yeah, 1956. And like I said, it has a 105. Yes, there is, and I am well aware of the fact. I think it's like maybe the A5 variation. I don't fucking remember. There is a version of the Leopard 1 that does specifically have a 120 millimeter gun. But the one that we have in game is not using a fucking 120. This is a 105. And this is a 1965 tank adapting using a 1979 shell that's APFSDS that's classified as APCR. Good wargaming blender. And then the fact that your gold round is DM23, which is what replaced, where was it? Entering service in 1979, the DM13 was the first type of APFSDS cartridge used for use in the 120mm Rheinmetall tank gun. Shortly after introduction, it was discovered that DM13's performance was subpar in comparison to the Soviet armor and was quickly replaced by DM23 in 1983. Bruh. And you're telling me that we casually get DM13 and DM23 and a fucking Leopard 1, mind you. Both of these are both classified for a 120mm gun. I haven't been able to find on any other website that says DM13 and DM23 were ever made for a 105mm gun. What the fuck, Wargaming? This is a real fucking holler and a kick and a hoot and fucking slap on the knee and shit. Like, what the fuck? I guess we found out why the Leopard does, why a 105 gun does 420 damage. I guess that makes sense, but obviously a 120mm shell can't fit in a 105. I mean, unless it's a squeeze bore, but at that fucking point, you're gonna wear out the barrel end, like, I don't know, maybe like 10, 20, 30 fucking uses, and that ain't much. Oh, here's the other thing I found funny about the fucking Leopard. Where was it? Oh yeah, main armament. So right here, you know, like I said, Royal Ordnance, L7, A3, blah blah, rifled gun. 13 shells, 13 rounds in the turret and 42 in the hole. That makes it 55, right? Where the fuck does Wargaming squeeze in an additional 5 rounds? Like, where? Where the fuck do they put that shit? I wanna know. Because I guarantee you it wouldn't be possible. Like, what the fuck? It's like, I find a lot of their tier 10s don't really make a whole lot of sense. Specifically, like, I don't know, it's like you have, I don't know, something like the Sturv STRV 103B, which is like a 1970s tank, which is, as far as I'm concerned, is like the most modern vehicle that we have in World of Tanks. NA, or not, sorry, not NA, but just in wargaming in general. PC, not fucking console, because console has modern armor and whatnot, but that's not what I'm getting at. I'm talking about the PC version and whatnot. And I'm not talking about the Lesta servers for obvious fucking reasons, because they actually have APFSDS and they also have fucking tier 11, but that's an absolute joke. Besides the point, but yes, like the fact that a 105mm gun is firing fucking APFSDS that was developed in 1979 for a 120mm gun. What the fuck? And then in like 1983, they're like, oh shit, this is like subpar. So here's the M23, and it's like, that's great. Also, did this ever show? Yeah, it's fucking maximum range. You know, good. 3,200 meters, armor penetration, 470. Yeah, the Agnes can go fuck itself with its 420 heat pen. Max velocity, 1650. Imagine that. And the fucking, and that's on DM fucking 13, mind you. And the, what was it, the K91, the one of the tier 10 medium Soviet medium tanks, yeah, tier 10 Soviet medium tanks, has 1700 shell velocity. Yeah, sure, bud. Sure. We'll fucking go with that. Why not? What does the other one have? Only 1480 on DM13. Morgan, I think that's a bunch of bullshit, and you know that. Okay, cool. This video is gonna come to an end, and I'm gonna fucking do stuff. Whatever the fuck. See you next time when I make another video.